India's ancient tradition to the entire world. It embodies unity of mind and body, thought and action, restraint and fulfillment, harmony between man and nature. It is a holistic approach to health and well-being. It is not about exercise, but to discover a sense of oneness with yourself, the world and the nature. By changing our lifestyle and creating consciousness, it can help in our well-being. Yoga promotes as well as enhances our physical and mental well-being. This initiative was taken by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi when he delivered an impactful speech related to yoga on 27 September 2014 in United Nations General Assembly. And for this reason, 21st June 2015 onwards, we celebrate International Yoga Day everywhere in the world. Sports Department of Don Bosco School, Nasik welcomes you on the celebration of International Yoga Day. May I give a brief introduction of those who are going to give a demonstration of yoga to us today. Himanshu is a past pupil of Don Bosco School. He is at present the yoga coach the Sports Authority of India. Himanshu is also a noble world record holder of Surya Namaskar. He has done 100 Surya Namaskar in 7.2 minutes. Now, I introduce Sir Santosh, who is in charge of the sports department of the school and junior college. He is also the physical education teacher as well as sports teacher, scouts teacher of school and junior college. Sir Satish is the physical education and scouts teacher of our school. Teacher Lakshmi also is very interested in yoga and other physical exercises. She teaches maths in the secondary section of our school. Teacher Pallavi, our French teacher, also is interested and proponent of yoga. We have the accountant of our school and junior college, who is also the part of the team today, Sir Deepak. He is also going to give a demonstration along with the others. Warm up. Warm up before any exercises increases the flexibility and enables you to move quickly and correctly. It lowers the risk of injury, increases the blood flow and oxygen. It improves your performance while you do all the exercises and also eases the muscle pain and tension.
Before the warm-up, we'll start with Prarthana. Hands in Namaskar Sthiti, eyes closed, and repeat after me. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu,
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu,
Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Slowly open your eyes, hands in pre-position. Take a fit distance between your legs. We'll start with warm-up. Neck movement first, hands on your waist. Look upwards. 1. Now gaze to the floor. 2. Repeat for 2 counts. 1, 2, 1 and 2. Relax. Change to the side pose. Look to your left side. Now to your right side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. Half circle rotations. Gaze down and we'll start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Gaze upwards and back rotations. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. Now we are going to do shoulder rolls. Place your fingers onto your shoulders and start with forward rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Relax. Now we'll do the twisting pose. Okay, hands in front of your shoulders. Twist to your left side. Place your right hand onto your left shoulder and twist as much as you can. Straighten up. 2. Twist to your right side. Place your left palm onto your right shoulder. Twist as much as you can. Straight. Slowly we are going to release this position. Hands down. We are going to do the waist movement, half circles, hands on the waist. Okay. From forward circle we'll start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now from the back side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Relax. We are going to do the Utkatasana, half squat position. Hands in shoulder line in front of you. Take a long and deep breath and bend down from your knees as much as you can. Take a comfortable position. You want, you can go down also. And up. Relax. Very good. Now we are going to do the toe touch exercise. Increase the distance between your legs. Hands in shoulder line and slowly and gently we are going to do it. 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4, again 1, up, 2, 3, up, 4 and relax. Come back to the Danda Sthiti. Now we are going to do Surya Namaskara.
Surya Namaskar reduces the fat, makes your spine and waist flexible. It improves your digestion as well as concentration power.
Come at the top of your mat. Legs together, hands in Namaskar Sthiti. We are in the first position of Surya Namaskara. Now let's go to the second position, Ardha Chakrasana. 2. While exhaling, bend down to the Padasthasana. 3. Inhale and take your right leg back. Aswa Sanchalanasana. Hold your breath. Left leg back to the Kumbhakasana. 5. Exhale and touch your knees, chest and forehead onto the ground. Ashtangasana. Inhale and we'll arch up to the Bhujangasana. Hold your breath and come to the Parvatasana. Hold your breath. Take a right leg forward. Aswa Sanchalanasana. Exhale and to the Padastasana. 10. Inhale and we are going to move towards Ardha Chakrasana. 11. Exhale and back to the Namaskar Sthiti. Good. We are going to do one more. Inhale 2. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Hold a breath 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Hold your breath 8. Hold your breath 9. Exhale 10. Inhale 11. Exhale 12. Very good. One more round of Surya Namaskara. Inhale 2. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Hold your breath 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Hold your breath 8. Hold your breath 9. Exhale 10. Inhale 11 and 12. One more we are going to perform. Inhale 2. Exhale 3. Inhale 4. Hold your breath 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Hold your breath 8. Hold your breath 9. Exhale 10. Inhale 11 and 12. The last Surya Namaskara we are going to perform. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. After the Surya Namaskara, we are going to move in Shayan Sthiti for Shavasana.
Shavasana. It calms the central nervous system and aids your digestive system also. It calms the mind and reduces stress, reduces headache, fatigue and anxiety, helps in lowering the blood pressure, promotes spiritual awakening and awareness of higher consciousness.
Now we are going to come to the middle of a mat, taking one step back. Let's come to the Baithak Sthiti first, hands in forward. Let's take half squat position and go down, hands on the floor. Straighten up our legs slowly and gently in our comfort. Adjust ourselves onto the mat. Place your elbows onto the floor and rest your back. We are in the Shayan Sthiti. Now we are going to take Shavasana. Take a feet to 2 feet distance between your legs. Hands apart from your body. Palms facing upwards, neck to the one side. And relax in this position. Relax each and every muscle of your body. Relax each and every joint. Relax, relax, relax. Now take a long and deep breath. Inhale. While exhaling, straighten up your neck, hands near our body, palms touching the ground, legs together. Now we are going to move towards a Ek Pad Uttana Padasana.
Ek Pad and Uttan Pad Asana. It strengthens the abdominal muscles, lower back pain, strengthens your thigh muscles and helps in overcoming the lower back pain.
Inhale and lift your left leg up towards the ceiling without bending from the knee. Hold this position for some time. And while exhaling, bring your leg back to the ground. Inhale and lift your right leg up. Hold this position now. Lift as much as you can. Don't force yourself. And while exhaling, bring your leg back onto the ground. Very good. Now we are going to practice Purna Uttana Padasana. Inhale and lift the both legs up without bending from the knees. Hold this position. Do normal breathing. Inhale, and while exhaling, we are going to release this position slowly and gently. We are going to release this position. Good. Now we are going to do Ardha Pavana Muktasana.
Ardha and Purna Pavan Asana improves your digestive health and blood circulation, helps to reduce the belly fat, improves the shoulder as well as strength of the neck.
Fold your left leg from the knee. Hold your leg with both of your hands and touch your chin to the knee. Let's hold this position for some time. Slowly and gently we are going to release the position. Head onto the floor. Hands near our body. Legs straight. Now from the right leg, fold your right leg. Hold your right leg with both of your hands and touch your chin to the knee. Slowly and gently we are going to release this position. Head down, hands near body and legs straight. Now we are going to practice Purna Pavana Muktasana. Fold your legs from the knee. Hold your legs with both of your hands and bring your chin in between your knees. Let's release this position. Head down, hands near our body and legs straight, slowly and gently. Very good. Now we are going to move towards the next asana.
Setu Bandhasana. It aids in stretching and controlling your spine, chest and neck muscles, helps to open up the lungs, and it also is good for thyroid.
Fold both of your legs from the knee, placing your foot on the ground. Take a feet distance between your legs. While inhaling, lift your belly as much as you can. Lift your belly up. Inhale. Hold this position, palms touching the ground. Let's relax. Bring your lower back onto the ground and straighten up your legs. Now we are going to move towards the Shavasana. Take a feet distance between your legs, hands apart from your body, palms facing upwards, neck to the one side. As we have completed the asanas in Shayan Sthiti, we are going to relax for some time. Let's inhale 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we are going to come back to the supine position, Shayan Sthiti. Neck straight, hands near body, legs together. We are going to move towards the next Sthiti, Viparita Shayana Sthiti. On your elbows, 1, into the Baitak Sthiti, 2, fold your legs, 1, 2, into the Utkatasana. Come to the comfortable position and then straighten up your legs slowly and gently. And slowly lie down onto the floor, touching your chin. Adjust your body onto the mat. Hands near our waist, palms touching the ground. Now we are going to move towards the next asana.
Sahaj and Saral Hast Bhujang Asana. enhances the breath quality, improves the health of your shoulders, strengthens the spine as well as back muscles, and is good for enhancing the breath.
Let's do Sahaja Hasta Bhujangasana. Palms near the face, elbows touching the ground. Forehead onto the ground, and while inhaling, lift your forehead, shoulder and chest up. Adjust your hands as per your comfortability. Let's hold this position for a few seconds. Now we are going to release this position by touching our chin onto the floor. Slowly and gently, hands back to the pre-position. We are going to do Saral Hasta Bhujangasana now. Hands near our chest onto the floor, forehead touching the ground. Inhale and lift your forehead, shoulders and chest. Straighten up your hands, arch up. Hold this position for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's release this position by touching our chin slowly onto the ground. Hands near our waist. Now we are going to move towards the next asana.
Ardha Shalabhasana. It helps in overcoming lower back pain, stress and strain. Improves the thigh muscles strength, and it is good for the lower abdomen.
While inhaling, lift your left leg up without bending from the knee, leg up. Exhale and bring your leg back onto the ground slowly and gently. Inhale and lift your right leg without bending from the knee, up. Exhale and bring your leg back onto the floor. Now we are going to move towards the next asana.
Dhanurasana. Effective in weight loss. Improves your digestion and appetite. It cures the constipation, improves blood circulation, gives flexibility to the back, and also strengthens the back muscles.
Let's do the Dhanurasana. Take a feet to 2 feet distance between your legs. Fold your legs from the knee. Hold your ankles or toes as comfortable to you. Place your forehead onto the ground, and while inhaling, lift your body up, stretch your hands and legs as much as you can. Slowly and gently release this position by touching your chin onto the floor, hands near your waist, legs straight, legs together. Let's move towards the next asana.
Makar Asana offers deep relaxation for your shoulders and spine, can cure asthma, knee pain and lung related diseases. It also helps in curing slip discs and spondylitis. It relaxes your body completely and keeps you rejuvenated.
Let's do the Makrasana now. Take a feet to 2 feet distance between your legs. Fold your hands into the Swastik Bandha in front of your head and neck to the one side. Let's relax in this position. Relax the whole body, each and every joint. Relax your lower back, your knees. Relax, relax, relax. Take a long and deep breath. Inhale, and while exhaling, we are going to release this position, chin onto the ground, hands near our waist and legs together. Now we are going to move towards the Baithak Sthiti. Hands near our chest onto the floor.
Baithak Sthiti.
Inhale and arch up into the Bhujangasana. Lift your waist up to the Parvatasana. Touch your heels down. Take your one leg forward, the other leg forward into the Utkatasana and sit down as per as your comfortability. Straighten up your legs. We are into the Baithak Sthiti. Let's practice the next asana.
Swastik Asana. This exercise removes your stress, increases the focus of mind and concentration power, strengthens your hip, knee and thigh muscles, improves the digestive health and helps in reducing back pain as well as lowers or reduces the body fat.
Take a feet to 2 feet distance between your legs. Fold your left leg as per your comfortability. Fold your right leg and we are going to place the foot in between the calf muscle and thigh muscle. Sit into the comfortable position. Hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, eyes closed. We are into the Swastik Asana. Let's relax this position. Eyes open, hands near our Baithak. Slowly straighten up our legs. 1 and 2 and 3. We are going to move to the next asana.
Ardha Padmasana gives stability and peace of mind to you. Drives away your stress and anxiety. It restricts the blood flow to the lower part of the body. Helps in therapeutic conditions like hypertension, type 2 diabetes as well as cardiac ailments.
Take a feet to 2 feet distance between your legs again. Fold your left leg first. Fold your right leg and place the foot onto your left thigh. Hands in Dhyan Mudra. Back straight, eyes closed. We are into the Ardha Padmasana now. Slowly and gently we are going to release this position. Hands to near our Baithak. Slowly straighten up our legs. 1, 2 and 3. Let's move towards the next asana.
Parvat Asana helps to stretch your body.
Again we are going to come to the Ardha Padmasana, or you can now sit into the Swastik Asana as per your comfortability. Fold your left leg first, fold your right leg first, come into the comfortable position. Now interlock your fingers and stretch up your hands up above your head. Inhale and stretch your hands as far as you can. Now we are going to release this position. 1, hands in Dhyan Mudra, hands near our Baithak. Straighten up our legs. 1, 2, 3. Let's move towards the next asana.
Vakrasana. It stimulates the pancreas and is therefore beneficial for people having diabetes. It reduces your belly fat and relieves the stiffness of the spine. It helps in proper secretion of stomach acid, which helps in curing up your digestion problems.
Fold your left leg. Place your left hand as per your comfortability to the back of your body. Hold your left leg with your right hand. Twist to the left side. Here we are in the Vakrasana. Let's release this position. Neck straight. 1, hands near our Baithak. 2, leg straight. Now we are going to do through the right leg. Fold your right leg. Place your right hand in the comfortable position. Hold your right leg with your left hand and twist to the right side. Let's release this position. Neck straight, hands near our Baithak and leg straight. Good. Let's move towards the next asana.
Vajra Asana. Good for our digestive system. It helps in lowering helps in improving your sleep and reduces obesity.
Let's come to the Vajrasana. Fold your legs slowly, slowly as per your comfortability onto your toes and rest your knees on the floor. Now we are into the Vajrasana, hands in Drona Mudra onto your knees. We are going to hold this position for a few seconds. Let's move towards the next asana.
Ardha Ushtrasana. It reduces fat on your thighs, opens up the hips and also stretches and strengthens the shoulders and the back. It improves your posture, opens up the chest, improves the respiratory system and also helps in relieving your lower back pain.
Now we are going to do the Ardha Ushtrasana on your knees. If you want, you can take a feet to 2 feet distance between your legs. Place your hands on your lower back. Inhale and we are going to bend to the backs. Exhale and up. Come back to the Vajrasana. Down. Very good. Release this Vajrasana pose now on your toes, or you can release it in your comfortability. 1, 2. We'll move towards the next position.
It is the Dand Sthiti.
Let's stand up now and come to the Danda Sthiti. Fold your legs. 1, 2. On your toes and up. Good. The next asana.
Trikona Asana. It increases the stability and stretches, lengthens the spine. This pose can also reduce the stiffness in your back and spine. It stimulates all your organs and helps in reducing stress.
Take a comfortable distance. If you want, you can step forward, or if you want, you can step backward. Take a feet distance between your legs. Point the toe of your left leg to the left side. Adjust your distance. Inhale and lift your hands in shoulder line. And while exhaling, bend to your left side and hold your leg. You can bend as much as you can. Try to touch your foot or ankle. Gaze towards the right hand. Hold this position. Inhale and we are going to release up. Change the foot position now. We are going to point the right toe to the right side and exhale and down. Gaze towards your left hand. Inhale and up. Hands down, toes pointing forward and relax. Let's move towards the next asana.
Virasana. It stretches your thighs, knees and ankles. It improves your digestion, helps to relieve the symptoms of menopause in women. It also reduces swelling of the legs during pregnancy.
Take your left leg forward first. Increase your distance with the help of your right leg by taking it as much as you want back side. Bend down from the knee as much as you can. Hands in Namaskar Sthiti. Inhale and arch up. Let's relax this position. 1, 2 and 3. Now we are going to do it with right leg. Place your right leg forward and your left leg to the back as per your comfortability. Bend down from the knee. Hands in Namaskar Sthiti and arch up. Let's relax. 1, 2 and 3. Very good. Let's move towards the next asana.
Asana. It strengthens your legs, strengthens biceps and triceps, tones your abdomen and hips, It also helps you to improve your balance, helps to correct your posture, and can relieve the discomfort in the body.
Take a fit distance between your legs now. Interlock your fingers. Raise your hands up above your head. And while inhaling, lift your heels. Gaze to the point in front of your eyes. Balance. Let's release this position. Heels down, hands forward, and relax. Come back to the Dandasthiti. We'll move to the next asana.
Tiryak Tal Asana. It helps to reduce the belly fat, especially the fat accumulated around your waist, and helps in trimming your waist. Provides a nice stretch to the muscles of the arms and legs, stretches the spine and relaxes your body. It gives a good stretch to all the sides of your body.
Adjust yourself as per you want. Let's take a feet to 2 feet distance between the legs. Interlock your fingers in front of you. Raise your hands up. Inhale, and while exhaling, bend to your left side as much as you can. Inhale and up. Exhale and to the right. Very good. Inhale and up. Hands forward. Relax. Come back to the Dandasthiti. We are going to move to the next.
Vraksha Asana. It strengthens your legs and opens up the hips. It improves your neuromuscular coordination. It helps to maintain balance and improves endurance. Helps improving your alertness and concentration of mind. And also helps for those who suffer from nerve pain.
Legs together. Now here we have to balance. Okay, so gaze in front of you on a particular point. Focus there. Fold your left leg first. Gaze onto the one point in front of you for balance. Hands in Namaskar Sthiti. Hold this position for some time. Let's relax. 1, 2. Now we are going to do it with the right leg. 1 and 2. Beautiful. Let's relax. 1 and 2. We are going to move towards the next asana.
Padhasta Asana. It alleviates flatulence, constipation and indigestion. It increases vitality and improves the metabolism. It also helps in concentration of mind, helps if you are suffering from nasal and throat diseases.
Take a feet distance between your legs. Inhale and lift your hands up. While exhaling, bend down and try to place your hands in front of your foot. Legs straight from the knees. Let's hold for 3 counts. 1, 2 and 3. Lift up. Hands down. The next asana.
Ardha Chandra Asana. It strengthens your abdomen, buttocks and spine. It opens up your chest capacity and strengthens the shoulders.
Let's do it now. Take a feet distance between your legs. Place your hand onto your lower back. Inhale and bend back. Bend as much as you can. While exhaling, we are coming to the pre-position. Relax, hands down. Next asana.
We begin with the pranayama now. Anulom Vilom. It boosts the respiratory system, improves digestion, reduces stress, minimizes snoring while sleeping, and maintains a healthy heart.
Take a 1 foot back, come to the middle of your mat now. Now we are going to go into the Baitak Sthiti. 1, 2, and straighten up your legs. Let's sit into the Swastik Asana or Ardha Padmasana. 1, fold your left leg. 2, fold your right leg. 3, hands in Jnana Mudra. Now we are going to do Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. For that we are going to hold a Pranav Mudra through our right hand. Fold the first 2 fingers now. The index finger and the middle finger. Place those fingers onto your lips. Close your right nostril with the help of your thumb and inhale through the left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Bring your hand back to the Jnana Mudra. The next pranayama.
Bhramari. It is the best cure for the stress. The Bhramari Pranayama lowers one's blood pressure, relieves the hypertension, releases your cerebral tension, and hence it is recommended as a nightly routine yoga for better sleep. It also soothes your nerves.
Let's do the Bhramari Pranayama. In this pranayama, we are going to produce the humming sound in Bhramari Mudra. Place your thumb onto your ears, close your ears, place the first finger of your hands onto your forehead and remaining fingers in between your nose and eyes. We are going to do 3 Bhramari. Inhale. Relax, hand back to the Jnana Mudra.
Omkar. When you chant Om, a vibration sound is felt through your vocal cords that clears and opens up the sinuses. Chanting Om also has cardiovascular benefits. It reduces stress and relaxes your body, which brings down the blood pressure to the normal level. The heart starts beating with a regular rhythm.
Now we are going to practice 3 Omkaras. First, listen and then you are going to pronounce. relax.
Prayer.
Sir. Hands in Namaskar Sthiti.
Close your eyes. Om Sahana
Om Sahana Bhavatu. Sahana Bhunattu. सह वीर्यं करवावहे तेजस्विनामदितमस्तु मा विद्विषावहे Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Here we complete this session. Thank you. Now we are going to release this position. Hands near Baitak. 1, 2, 3. Let's stand up. 1, 2, and 3. Namaskar. 1 and relax. Up, down.